backward square, both on the fence, which means third man has come up inside the 30-yard circle on the offside. More pressure on the bowler, and that'll be 5 wides. It's turning out to be a good start for Pakistan A.
Nerves are getting better of India at the moment. Skipper Yashdul trying to calm things down. Again, the seam position was through the offside, but it doesn't swing, and with the angle, and wicketkeeper Dhruv Jurel has no chance. It's more of a gift of a boundary.
7 extras, all by way of wides. 2 of Harshit Rana's bowling, and now 5 wides here from Hangar Gekar. It's just that pressure, trying to bowl the stump line because he's got no protection on the offside on the boundary.
Yashdul trying to calm things down.
He's got
Again,
2
the seam position was
on the leg
through
side.
the offside, but it
It's going
doesn't
to be
swing,
more
and
around
with the
middle
angle, and
stump.
wicketkeeper Dhruv Jurel has no chance. That's a much better line. Just outside the off stump, yes, behind back of the mind of the fast bowler will be thinking there's no one outside the circle in the offside, it cannot give any weight. If you're too straight in these kind of pitches, you're going the distance. That's going to be, we're going to be really careful not to give away or not to leak runs or too many boundaries in the power play. Total different game. Until then, the 2 fast bowlers got to hold those good areas and hope the batsman will.
Will the captain be thinking about introducing a spinner early? Cut away. No runs for the taking there. Hangar Gekar's overs come to an end. It's 22 without loss.
He's not ready next over. He's not ready next over, right? He's not ready. So we can't wait, right? Next over.
Nishant Sindhu leading the tally of wicket takers in this edition of the tournament with 10 wickets, the left arm spinner. And there's another one from India, Manav Sutar, who's bowled exceedingly well for the 9 wickets that he's got. He's picked up wickets consistently in almost every match as Manav Sutar, especially puts the brakes on. Very good economy rate for him as well when he bowls in those middle overs. And Rajvardhan Hangar Gekar's got 8. So in the top 5, there are 3 bowlers from India A in that top 5 wicket takers list in this edition. No. Harshit Rana getting another over here. I'm sure Yashdul would have been tempted to think about spin and maybe get Yuvraj Singh Dodia to come on and bowl, or maybe even Abhishek Sharma for that matter, who has bowled with the new ball.
Won't be long. If Pakistan continues the way they've started, don't think this man will be that long until being introduced. Or maybe the other off spinner, Yuvraj Singh Dodia as well. 2 good options to have. And I think without any delays, Indian skipper should do that.
Look for a tight single here, and he'll get it quite comfortably. Will Farhan took off for the run immediately. That's good calling.
Shaib Zada Farhan doing the right thing, giving the strike back to the in-form Saeem Ayub. Striking it well. Good communication among the 2 batsmen. It was good cricket. Just what Pakistan wanted after being put into bat. Skipper Mohammad Haris said if he had won the toss, he would have bowled well as well. So they would have had their doubts coming into these innings, the 2 openers, but the pressure, the nerves would have relieved a little bit at the start what they have got so far.
Now the fine legs come up, which means they've got deep square leg at the fence. A shot that is well fielded, and there could be a chance of a run out here. There was a mix-up just as we were praising the running between wickets. Got to praise this fielding effort from Manav Sutar, doing exceedingly well.
Saeem Ayub just got back in time. He never run a misfield, but in the end made it easy. But a good shot by Saeem Ayub, playing on the up. Harshit Rana going across The left-hander coming over the wicket. Last over and the last couple of balls, he went round the wicket. It's good stuff by Pakistan.
There's a handy smattering of spectators in the stands who have come in for this final. Just steered away. Saim Ayub is given the fast bowler something to think about, because if it's in line with the stumps, then that pick-up shot comes into play. Oh, and Chacha's there as well.
Chacha will be a busy man. From tomorrow, the Sri Lanka-Pakistan Test match is starting at the Sinhalese Sports Club. He'll be spending 5 days there. Got a work cut out here today, cheering on the youngsters, the Shaheens of Pakistan, against a strong India A team.
Coming back to that point, I think Saim Ayub's given the fast bowler something to think about. He's made them alter their line. And then there's that right-hand, left-hand combination going as well for Pakistani. Down the ground, mid-on is up, and it doesn't matter. Even if he had been on the boundary rope, he wouldn't have got to this. Second 6 of the innings, and it's a cracker. This time from Saibzada Farhan.
For a moment, I thought we were watching a T20 game. Take a look at that for a stroke in the 3rd over. Cleared his front foot and went through the line. Just the 3rd delivery. Pakistan openers are making a statement in the middle.
But I agree with you, Farvez, when you say that there's a lot of positive intent. That's clearly evident. They want to make best use of the new ball and also not allow the India A fast bowlers to dominate, something that happened in that last group game. Change in the field. 3rd man comes up again, and they've got 2 boundary riders on the leg side. And the short ball was coming, and Farhan knew it. End of the over, 3 gone, 30 without loss. Well, action's on in this final of the Emerging Teams Asia Cup. The Asia Cup 2023, remember, gets underway from 30th of August. And Group A sees Pakistan, India and Nepal clubbed together. And that's going to be another mouth-watering clash to look forward to. 2nd September when those two sides go up against each other. Lots to watch out for. Remember, top 2 teams from each group will qualify for the Super Fours. And that's the senior teams, the Asia Cup 2023 that I'm talking about. The pad. That ball was sliding down the leg side, therefore no real appeal from Hangar Gekar, but I'm sure the captain is thinking about spin.
Not that far away, hopefully, for India's point of view, I should say. Talk about the Big Asia Cup. Pakistan, Nepal start the proceeding on the 30th in Multan, Kandy, Lahore. Now the group stages. Plenty of game. The big one on the 2nd of September in Kandy. The Pakistan-India. The greatest rivalry will continue in the Central Hills in Kandy. Pallakale International Cricket Stadium, one of the best batting pitches in Sri Lanka. So expect lots of runs, Raman, telling you.
And of course, that's not the only time those two teams could clash in the Asia Cup. In the Super Fours, you could see another contest. Probably between the two sides, and a possibility of, who knows, maybe the final if it goes that way.
Unless no one spoils the party, it can be 3 times even. The greatest rivalry. Last time I watched India-Pakistan was in the T20 at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, and you have the option this time in Kandy. And as you correctly said, maximum thrice, minimum 1. I think high possibility it can be 3 as well, with the way Pakistan and India, the senior teams, been playing lately.
It'll be a cracker or contest, the one on the 2nd in Kandy. Mark that in your calendars. But for the moment, focus on what's happening here. Backed offside field, because there are only 2 boundary riders that you can take outside the 30-yard circle, and they've both been taken on the leg side. Fine leg and deep square.
Saibzada Farhan, the last over, massive 6 over, long on. I just have the feeling a big shot is not that far away.
Has 2 sixes, 2 boundaries, and you had 5 wides down leg as well. So 25 runs effectively have come by way of boundaries and sixes out of the 31 that are on the scoreboard at the moment. Just tells you that there's a lot of positive intent being shown here. Pulled away, and this is going to be quite a chase for that deep square leg fielder. He does get there. These are long boundaries, 70-meter long boundaries. Oh, a little mix up there. That's a little sloppy.
Clumsy tag team effort, not going well that occasion. In the end, just gifting a single away to Pakistani. Short ball attempted. The ball was just hanging to the batsman to be stroked in front of mid-wicket. Both the batsmen were settling down for 2 runs, and then comes a bit of work, made sure Pakistani 2 openers comes back for the 3rd run.
Yes, I think uncharacteristic of the captain, Yash Dole himself, who would run all the way back to retrieve that ball. Maybe just not getting the coordination going in that relay throw.
India needs something from here. At least a good piece of fielding, a good half chance taken, a good run out taken, or brilliant delivery by one of the bowlers. They need some sort of motivation at the moment. They're just going through the motions.
But this India A side has shown great temperament in that semi-final as well against Bangladesh A. They were in a spot of bother. But this is what has happened so far. They've put Pakistani into bat. I want to start this from Saim Ayub. 6 and a 4 in that very first over.
Oh, massive 6 that was from Farhan over long on. Along with those strokes, 8 extras as well. 1 went for a boundary, a wide delivery. Not a good start by India. You correctly said India A team has been the most promising team, unbeaten coming to the final, but just that they have not started well. They need some sort of inspiration from an individual right now.
Couldn't agree with you more. Oh, that's a no ball. Oh, it's gone high in the air. It doesn't matter if Dhruv Jurel catches it or not. It is a no